Hi everyone, it's Kaz here and it's time for MBM's workout of the week. Today I've got a bit of a mixed routine for you. This could actually be quite a hard routine because of the number of repetitions involved. Every exercise has a different number of repetitions, so just follow along on the web page as to the instructions. So I'm just going to actually take you through the exercises. We need a couple of bits of equipment today, which is our kettlebells. So you can mix it up between this is the 12 kilo and this is an 8 kilo, so obviously the 12 is going to be much heavier, but you can swap in between the exercises, so you might do one with a 12 and one with an 8, but you will need kettlebells for these. So our first ones, and as I said, it goes through like 30 of some exercise, 10 of some, depending on what the exercise is. And the intention is to get through as many rounds as you can within a 30-minute period. So our first one is our push-ups, so you want to go nice and wide, and on your knees if you want, and then chest right down to the mat. Obviously if you can do them on your toes, that'd be great. Some sprints, we're just using like a 25-metre section, so you can sprint down that, touching the fence and coming back again. So you need a decent area, either on an oval or in an area like this. Kettlebell swings, use the 8 for purposes of demonstration. So you want your feet nice and wide, then you swing. Some people swing all the way up. I personally prefer just to go to here, so that there's not too much extension on your back. Kettlebell swings, skips. Oh yes, I forgot we do need a skipping rope. So 150 skips, just like so. Kettlebell squats. Now this is with the bell like so. I usually, goblet squats I guess they're called. I usually like to have it facing outwards, because if you face it inwards the handle tends to be in your face. So you're just squatting down. Keep your pelvis tucked under as you squat to protect your back. Any heavy object will do, although you can't do all the swings without a kettlebell. So this is ideal. Burpees. One of my favourite exercises, and one of everybody's least favourite exercise. We've got 30 of these little suckers today. Now, so 30 of those. Some hill runs. I've got about a 50-metre driveway, so I'd be doing hill runs, only 5. Single arm rows, you probably want to go, if you're advanced, you'll want to go with the 12 kilo kettlebell. To show you, I'm going to use the 8. So you want opposite arm to the leg that's forward. And you want to take that foot straight back, lean over one hand on this leg, just so that you can just hang the kettlebell nicely, and then you row up. Now the back is a big muscle group, so if you have a 12 kilo kettlebell, it's probably a good idea to do them with those to get a bit more resistance. We've got 20 on each arm. Some squat jumps, so we've got a couple of different versions for our squat jumps. Do little ones if you're tired, or you can take them all the way up. Make sure when you're doing a squat jump that you are facing forward. You're not, I find people tend to lean over. That's really not going to work into your legs. So you want to go up, like so. Some dips with the kettlebell. Tricep dips. So you want to just put one of them on your waist, or at your lap. Take your feet out. Make sure that your shoulders are back, and your bottom's just grazing the edge of the step. The kettlebell will give you some extra resistance and make it a little bit harder. Lunges. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. You can bring this back up again, and lunge just holding it like so, or if you wanted to hold one in one hand and do so many on one side, and then swap it over and do so many on the other. Wood chops, it's the kettlebell again. So you want to plant your feet nice and firmly, keep your core muscles switched nice and tight, and you're chopping it up. So go. We've got 20, so 10 in one direction, 10 in the other direction. Kettlebell sit-ups. I keep going to put this down, I just want to put it down. Kettlebell sit-ups. I probably use the 8 for this because the 12 will probably be a little bit too heavy. Keep your feet nice and flat, and pull it up. So keep it at your chest level. And then we've got 100 step overs to finish. Just to finish off with a little bit of cardio. So that's a good mix of resistance and it's a good mix of cardio as well, because it will get your heart rate up because of the weight of the kettlebells. So I hope you enjoy that session.